Hi everyone, welcome to this video. We'll be downloading Metasploitable 3 after we have successfully downloaded and completed these setups. As you can see, Parrot Security, the attacker's machine for our ethical hacking virtual lab setup. Then Metasploitable 2, and we also downloaded Windows Server 2019 and a few steps left to make it vulnerable, but that will be in my upcoming video. So now I will close this machine and we will install Metasploitable 3. For that we have some prerequisite and it will be installed here after the steps are done. So first we have to search for Git and then visit this website git-scm.com and go to downloads. After that 64-bit, my system is 64-bit, so I will download this one for Windows setup. After I download, as you can see, I have already downloaded this, so I'll just cancel. After the download is complete, we will double click and then continue the installation and finish the setup. I will install it. So this is, we'll double click and the installation will start. I have already installed it, so I won't install it now. As you can see, this is how, like, we have to agree and then next, and the installation will be done. I'll just cancel it. After the installation is complete, we need some dependencies or requirements. As you can see, we need Packer, Vagrant, and Vagrant Reload plugin, and we also need to download VirtualBox. So VirtualBox we have already downloaded in our earlier, before we started download and install these operating systems. So we already downloaded VirtualBox, and this is the version right now, 7.0. Okay, so we also need to go download Packer and Vagrant. So for Packer, we'll go to download Packer and then Windows for Windows operating system. Yeah, so this is the Packer, or we can also go to you can type Packer download and we will have packer.io. Again, same thing, like we can download it. Install Vagrant, yeah. So here we have Windows and the latest version. We'll download this as well. So I have already downloaded the two files, that is Packer from here and Vagrant from here. So after we successfully download, or the download process is complete, we'll see this Vagrant. We'll double click and next and install. The installation is pretty simple, but for Packer 1.9.1 that we have, we actually need to copy this Packer and then go to C drive, program files, and here we need to create a directory. This doesn't exist, but we have to do a new folder, and folder name is Packer. We have to name it Packer. Right now I have already created that folder, so I will delete this new folder. Okay, so we have the Packer folder, and here we will actually copy that zip file that we have downloaded from Packer website, and we will extract it. For this we need WinRAR, or even if you don't have WinRAR, you can extract it and After we extract, we'll have this packer.exe here. As you can see, this is the file that we need to extract. After we extract, we'll have the packer.exe. We'll delete this. Again, after we have the packer.exe, we have to actually specify this path. Otherwise, we won't be able to access it using terminal other than this directory. So for that, we will again go to this PC, right click and then properties, and then we will go to advanced system settings. Here we will click on environment variables. Under environment variables, we have to check system variables, and under system variables we have to click on the path and then edit. After that, we have to click on new, and here we have to give the path to packer, but I have already done this. Here you can see C drive program file, and this is the path to packer. So this you have to do like this, and then after this is done, you have to click on OK. So it will be added. Now we are good to go. So after this step, if you simply open command prompt and then type packer, we are able to execute the packer. Now we can do packer -- version to check the version 1.9.1. As you can see, our same packer version that we downloaded. So this step is done. Packer. And again, for Vagrant, if we download this file and then double click in the installation.msi, same as exe file, and then next, and that the Vagrant installation will be done. So it's simple. So after this step, we need this plugin, Vagrant reload plugin actually. So this is the plugin, and in order to install the plugin, we have to simply type this command in our command prompt. Type the command Vagrant plugin install Vagrant reload. So it will take some time, few minutes, and the installation will be complete. There can be some interference during the installation. We'll go to System and Security, Windows Defender Firewall, and we will turn it off for now. So Windows Defender is turned off, and also we will actually disable the virus protection for now, because it can interfere with the installation. So I'll just turn off this one, and this one. Okay, this is done for now. Command prompt run as administrator. Okay, so we will clone it here. We are in a C directory. Visit the Rapid7 Metasploitable 3 repository in GitHub. And clone it here. So the cloning is done. You can see this is Metasploitable 3. We'll change the directory to Metasploitable 3. Now we are in Metasploitable 3. You can see these are the directories we have. Git, Packer, Vagrant file. Now we will use the manual, not the automatic build, but we will build manually. For that we will copy this command. We will give the provider as VirtualBox ISO here. Then press enter, and it will take some time. It's doing the process automatically, as you can see. It downloaded the ISO file, and now it is waiting for 10 minutes to boot. And in the meantime, Windows Server 2008 will be, like you can see, it will be actually, the setup will be done. And then rest of the setup will be done later on. And now installing updates, and then it will complete the installation. In the right hand side, you can see it's waiting to boot for 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes this will be done, and then the next steps will be done automatically by Packer. So during the installation, this is a long process, but during the installation sometime I'm pausing the video to make the video shorter. The machine is booting now. After that, it will connect via SSH and do a couple of configuration and setup. Now it is waiting for SSH to become available. Loading VirtualBox guest edition and the remaining setup, as you can see in the right hand side command prompt. So this should be the exact part. Last time I think there was some error because I was using D drive instead of C drive. Now it's trying to upload the Metasploitable templates and now doing the rest of the configuration and setup. Now it is installing some processes. Starting installation process. So it's restarting again. So during the installation process, be ready that the installation, the VirtualBox will restart for a couple of times. Be prepared for that, and also it will be long process. So actually it waited for 3 minutes and now doing the rest of the process. Now again it will pause for 1 minute and then do the next provisioner. Is running all the scripts in script config directory configs. Now it is provisioning with the PowerShell script chocolate PowerScript 1. So it is rebooting again. Okay, the installation is finished now, but there were some errors. You can see some build didn't complete successfully and had errors, but still we are good to go. We will copy this. Name it as VirtualBox and then press enter. Now it failed to add. Let's see. Is actually doing the steps and processes. Hopefully the installation will get complete with errors, of course, but we will still have a Windows Metasploitable 3 machine with some vulnerabilities in it, and then later on I will show you how we can install Windows the other operating system, which is Ubuntu Linux one, the other version of Metasploitable 3 machine. But if anyone knows about the issue or could successfully install it without any errors, I mean the Metasploitable 3 Windows Server 2008, then please let me know in the comments section, and also if you can show me the steps, that would be helpful for others also. So again, yeah, I got another error: digest installation failed, installation error. Okay. So let's go and check my VirtualBox. Hopefully I can see something. Yeah, we can see something. Actually, it's running. And if I start, I can see, let's Control Alt Delete and then try to log in to this Vagrant user that was created automatically. Okay, so now I'm logging in. And let me again start my Parrot security also. Let me check the networks here. We have host only adapter and then NAT. Okay. So I will start my Parrot security, which will be the attacker machine for this virtual ethical hacking lab. And I'll be using, okay, it's already selected. I'll start this machine side by side to check whether I could find some, which says we must restart your computer to apply these changes. Okay, I'll just restart it again. In the meantime, we are also starting Parrot security operating system to check. I will actually use nmap and check whether the few vulnerable services were installed in our vulnerable Metasploitable 3 Windows Server 2008 or not, even though we got a couple of errors during the installation. Parrot is booting up, and also I restarted. We also restarted Metasploitable 3 Windows machine. To log in again with Control-Alt-Delete. So it is booting up, and here we have our Parrot security. On my left hand side, I'll open a terminal. I'll quickly do the host discovery. Before that, I'll just check the IP address of this subnet. We have 192.168.56.102 for this machine. I'll do a quick host discovery in this internal network subnet. This is also booting up, so we should get Metasploitable 3 Windows Server 2000 machine should get an IP address. I'm doing a host discovery by sending ping scan, no port scan. And this should be the IP address of Metasploitable Windows Server 2008 machine. This is the IP address of our machine, Parrot Security 56.102. And I will run an nmap scan and check for open ports and services in this with this nmap in Parrot Security, and ask me later. So now we are in Metasploitable Windows Server 2008 machine, and let's start a port scan. Which says guest editions available. I'll do that later on. Let's run an nmap scan quickly on our Windows Server 2008 machine, and we can see FTP is open, SSH, HTTP. So I think the setup was not 100% unsuccessful, but although we have some errors, but we can still practice in our ethical hacking lab. We can use Windows Server 2008 and see and test our penetration testing skills. I'll also do a version detection. We did version detection as well, and we have all this, like we have Microsoft FTPD and then Open SSH, we have HTTPD, Microsoft Server, This is the web server, RPC and SQL. We have Java, then we have it's XMB 135 and 139. Okay, then we will end the video now, and let me know in the comment if somebody could successfully install it without any errors. And now we are good to go with the rest of the installation, and see you in the upcoming video. Thanks for watching, guys.